Hey.
So thank you for coming on my podcast. I know y'all busy over there, y'all moving, everybody moving around, y'all doing a lot. But I know you from school. I know you always been into hair. You always had your hair laid. You've been supporting me with my clothes and the stuff I'm doing over the years. And I feel like, I mean, it's crazy because you got Facebook friends, but it's crazy when you kind of know people and you just see them elevate and you see them just moving around and doing different things. But it's literally been like that. And
Right.
so since I know a little bit about you, I want you to tell the people who you are.
Okay, I'm Monique. I was born in the south side of Richmond, grew up in north side of Virginia, and I've been doing hair for over 17 years. I have an 18-year-old little girl and I have a 2-year-old. Well, I have an 18-year-old young woman and a 2-year-old baby. And I mean, I just been through my city doing my thing, slaying it down, and now I'm back with the talent that I got when I left.
Well, first of all, I did not know your daughter was 18 years old. Like, what?
She's not biologically mine, but I
I
raised.
know, but yeah, but I'm saying though, I remember from the beginning, but I did not know she was that old. Like, what in the world? Oh my gosh. At least you got like a mannequin at home that gonna go out, and be with the younger kids and be able to bring them back too. So that's dope. Um, so you said you from South Side, grew up on North Side. So when did you originally start putting your hands in people's head, or was it you? Did you play with your siblings, your
Well,
cousins?
I started out. I was about 10 years old. My mom used to go to work. I take my Borex out, go on her wig bag, put her ponytails on, just do my own hair. So when I turned about 14, I started doing people hair. So I knew that was my thing coming up. So that's why I stuck to it because I just knew because I got a passion for it.
So was the actual making people happy from what you was doing, or was it the actual like, oh, I'm being creative in their head? Like, what was the actual like drawing to
It
client?
was more so of how I made that client feel at the moment. The conversations we have be so real, uncut, and pure to the point where we have these connections when they sit in my chair.
Right.
So that's what really kept me doing it because I'm a people's person and I love to talk to people and be able to let them be able to open up to me and vent to me when they ain't got nobody to vent to. So,
Right. So how was it being in school, right? And
mhm.
being so young and having to having different textures of hair, different styles that was popular at the time. Like, how was it for you to like learn those and adjust to, just dipping in people's hair? Say, for instance, I had thin hair and you so young, but you know that you can do it, right? You got somebody got thin hair, they want to they want to swoosh with a burr curl. Like,
Right.
how was it for you to do that and have to like, master that, knowing that it's different textures of hair that you got to deal with?
Right. That's a good question because hold on.
She be right back. Oh, no. Oh, here she goes.
Can you see me?
There we go. Yeah.
Man, my phone was falling. Oh my gosh.
It's all right. It's okay. We you back. Can you see the comment?
Okay. You can hear me?
Yeah. Can you see the comments on the screen?
No, you frozen. You frozen.
What about now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Can you
Move
see
or
the
something
comments?
because it's like you stuck. Can you see me?
I can see you. You moving around.
Okay.
What about me? I'm good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we was talking about the textures and how to learn um that it was gonna be different textures. Like everybody hair wasn't gonna be the same, and you was gonna have to be able to maneuver and learn how to do different styles with different textures?
Well, I actually learned, like, if you show me a picture, I'm already putting it together in my head. When you show me your hair, I already know the type of texture you got and how I can work with your hair. So I
Mm,
mean, it came with over time. Like when I was younger, I really didn't know, I was just doing it. But now
right,
that I know and I know what I can work with and how to work with it, yeah, I could just look at something and just say, hey, I could do that.
right. So did you go to like the school or none
Nope.
of that?
This
Oh,
was natural born talent. I grew up watching my mom braid, working out of her kitchen. So that's where I've been at. And until November of 2020, I moved into the glam salon. And Robin that welcomed me with open arms. And it's been good ever since.
I already know. I've been seeing all the great stuff y'all dipping and dabbing into. But you not going to school and hair school. First of all, where originally did you have all your clientele at when you was doing the hair? They was it like in a where
It
were you
was
at?
it was all through the city.
Was
It
all
was
like it was
coming
shops, it was house.
school, doing people hair from coming out of school, and I got 17-year clients that been with me the whole time. So
Right.
when I moved and now that I came back, they stuck with me when I got back. And now it just is going from there.
So how was it? Did you always like? Did you were you ever in a shop atmosphere than where you at now?
Well, I tried a few shops. I tried to shop out in Cloverleaf Mall when they had Cloverleaf Mall. I was
Mm,
about a month. Didn't like the shop life then, so I came back home. And then I had did another shop when I went to Atlanta, but that's when I was just trying to get my hands on out there, like what they got going on in the hair game. I want to see what they got going on. But then I went back home because
mm,
that was just where I was comfortable at.
mm,
But
mm.
now that I'm in a third shop, I feel like this is my home until I get my own shop.
Right. So the from those shops that you were in, tell me like the pros and cons. And now I'm going to know nothing too negative or nothing like that. But as far as you being able to be in your own, then being in your own space versus dealing with whatever that wasn't appealing to you in shop back then. And also that comes with growth as well. So back then, of course, you're different than now, but things that you can remember as far as what you wanted to do. What was your path?
Um, Hold on, because I'm kind of confused. Um, well, basically, from since the corona situation, that really made me think twice about wanting to go into a shop because I knew doing hair at home it wasn't safe. So I'm like, you know what, Monique, try a different field. Go out there and try a different field. So that's just what I had to do in order to keep my clients comfortable and open with coming to somewhere that they feel safe that they can come to.
Mm,
And we got a safe environment there, so clean to the point you can't even be in there with your mask halfway off your face. We
right,
start everything, we do everything that we got to do there. So I feel comfortable with being there rather than just being in my home.
right. Um, so let's talk about the move to Atlanta.
Mhm.
What made you move to Atlanta? And not only that, you said you had a lot of clientele that you were leaving. So how did you feel about that? Of course, you were going there for a better life, of course. But how did you feel about leaving all your clientele that you built to go somewhere and really like jump into something else?
I was sad, but it was like I wanna get a different feel. I want to try something different. I need
Mm,
something new going on. So at that point, I lost my mom. So I'm like, shit, I'm not leaving her behind. So why not? So I
yeah.
went out there and I got a better opportunity to do what I had to do and to get educated on so many levels to just focus on me.
Hmm.
That's what I did the whole time I was out there. I
So
just
how?
focusing on me, working. I really with the hair life, everybody in Atlanta does hair. So
Right.
at a good set amount of clientele to the point I can still work my job, come home and do a head.
Hmm.
So that's how I had it there. But I miss Atlanta. I really do. I
How
really do.
long? Yeah.
Going further there.
How long were you? How long were you actually there? Like
I was there for 4 years.
For hey, that long? Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh. So
4 years.
how was it? Okay, you of course, like you just said, Atlanta is like the hair sanctuary. You know, everybody go ahead, everybody got hair shows. So, being there for 4 years, were you able to mingle and mix with the people in the hair world and kind of like pick up different
No,
techniques?
no, I wasn't. Well, when I was in the shop, I picked up a few techniques from the stylist that was there in that shop. But just like Bonner Brothers hair show and stuff like that, I wasn't able to go. I'm working or I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So it was more so of me working 2 and 3 jobs. I became a tax preparer there. So I'm doing a whole lot to try to, keep ends coming in. But
Mm-hmm.
when it came to the hair, I kind of set it to the side a little bit, but still was getting educated. So
Mm-hmm.
that's that's what I was doing there when it came to the hair. When it came to hair, I was slaying them down. I got a few clients that still, hit me up from time to time on Facebook.
So was there ever a time that you felt discouraged, like moving down there and wanting to do more, and and then you got pregnant and all that? So like, did that ever like make you feel like, "Hey, what am I doing, Mo?" Or how I need to get up out just to like you really get to where Mo want to be?
Going to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. I got in my Buick, packed my clothes. Anything else was gone. Packed my clothes, $5,000, and I started from there.
Mm,
And that was it. Like I took off from there. I knew that $5,000 wasn't gonna last me. So I knew within the next amount of weeks I had to have me a job. So
right.
my mentality when I got there, not how I had to get on a whole different level. So the difference from being in Richmond and Virginia, I had to work more in Atlanta, like
Mm,
to get money. But here I was a little comfortable with the clientele I had because I was able to pay my bills. But Atlanta was offering me a lot more and I was learning a lot at that time, like especially with being a tax preparer.
mm.
Like that career that year right there really brought me just everything.
Right, right. So you said earlier that you didn't go to school for hair, So when you came back and you said, coronavirus and everything, just the wave of stuff that was going on, you got back. Do you feel like, of course, you have the talent and God given ability to do hair, but did it ever feel like a setback that you didn't have the certification well they asked for to come into the shop?
No,
That's like never did it.
because it was just it's that's just something that's in me. Whether I could work in, they was I don't need to be certified. I'm certified with my hands, period. Just let me show you. It ain't gotta
Right,
be people. I never went to school. I ain't haven't even learned how to cut or nothing like that. I learned that on my own just watching videos.
right.
I,
So,
it's common sense though, for real. And
right.
it was just I thank God he blessed me with that talent because if I ain't had that talent, what would I be today? I don't know.
So, just like back then when you first started, as much as the times change, like you said, you already got it in your mind when you see something. Um, we're gonna go and talk about the braiding. Right now, braiding is like it's so many different styles and you
Hmm.
know passion twists and this type of twist and the dreads and all that. How has it been with it? Like, are you like you good with that? You picking up, or you just
No,
stay so one type
no,
of?
I'm not. I'm not a braider no more. I used to braid, but I'm not a braider no more. All I do is style. I do a sew in, a braid foundation, but to do braids, that ain't in me no more. My fingers cripple, my hands hurt, everything. But I work them every day because these are my money makers.
Right,
So
right.
I mean, I know how to do them since I've been in the glam salon. They taught me how to do feed ins, like the knotless braids and stuff. I know how to do it, but it ain't. I can't do it. I can't do that. It hurts.
Push it to the side. So that's you say style hair. So that's what Mo do. So tell me like all this style, everything that like if I was to walk into the shop and just be like, man, I don't know, what would be who are you to go to for?
Who am I? What?
The go to like, you know, the thing that you like to do the most.
Or I'm known for the laces, the lace fronts in there.
Mm.
So when they come in, if somebody want a lace or something, they'll point them in my direction. If they want dreads, they'll point them off in different directions. Because I don't do dreads, I don't do braids or nothing like that. But I just specialize in updos, quick weaves, sew-ins, lace wigs, the reconstruction of wigs, the deep conditions that I do, and that's basically what I do all day.
So if somebody green to get a wig and they just want to get a wig done, tell me the process of them booking with you, how they need to come when they need to get there, and what if they want to get at least done.
To book with me for the moment, they'll book on Facebook, and you can inbox me what day and time you would like to come. And once you inbox me that day and time, I will check my availability, and then I'll hit you back with that day and time that I have, and we can go from there. I don't do the deposits no more. I did away with that. So if you come, you come. You don't, you don't. But don't waste my time, because I got a lot of people in line that's trying to get in. So just, make your appointment when you really, really need an appointment.
What
But
about the hair?
the
What about the
hair.
hair?
You can also purchase hair from Robinette. Robinette just got some raw Indian bundles and mink bundles in. She got 5x5 closures in. So we pushing them out too. She just did an install on her Facebook today. Y'all can go and look at that. Real good hair.
So you
So
actually wigs for the client. Like if I'm a client and I book an appointment with you, and I want everything done by you, as hair, wig, braid,
but when
feathers.
Well, when it comes to booking with me, you can purchase the hair from Robinette, but we don't have wigs and stuff on hand. Like normally they'll bring me their wigs and then the day before, and then I'll customize them and then be ready to install it when they come for their appointment.
Okay. Okay. So
I refer them off in different directions. To, like, if I see people post the hair and I know them and I seen the quality and I used it before, I'll just send them off to different people. But now that we got the hair in,
one stop shop.
trying to get our hands on some good lace wigs.
Awesome. So if I was a person that wanted to hold
You can hear
for,
me, Lex?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No.
We can hear you.
What I do? What I supposed to do? Mike, can you hear me now?
They can't hear me.
My
We can.
phone started ringing and then I hit end. I don't know what
Oh,
happened. Go out and come back in.
all right. Let's see. I always have some type of technical difficulties.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, there you go.
Hold on, wait.
My phone started ringing and it just went out like I couldn't hear.
Yeah, both of the things out. Can you see me?
No, I can't see you. I can see me at the bottom though.
Wait a minute. There we go. All right. Can you see me now? Oh
Mm-mm.
my gosh. What's going on? Oh gosh.
I still
I
see
can see
me in it.
you.
Hmm.
I can see you now.
There you go. I can see you now.
All
But I
right.
can't see beside you no more. I just see you.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Ed, okay. There we go. All right. You can see now, right?
Yeah.
All right. You can hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Girl. I be having so
I'm not
many
gonna
times.
even hit end. My phone is ringing right now, but I'm not gonna hit end because I think it's gonna do it
Man,
again.
I have
So
so many technical difficulties every time I do an interview, and hopefully this
it,
make it more
it is. what it
More
is.
real.
We talking. It is. It is.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. So can you see the comments on the screen?
Oh yeah. Hey. Hey Tamika. Hey y'all.
I'm putting so you can see it, y'all.
Oh yeah. But
Okay,
go ahead.
back to me. Um, so what are some things you love? Oh, this is what I was saying. If I come here, so I was talking the other day on my other interview, and I haven't been to the shop in a long time. Like, I guess it was coronavirus, but I always used to like going to the shop and like getting my hair washed, getting my hair blow dry, and all that. Do y'all feel like the full experience
Do we do the full experience?
and like wash and blow dry and all that stuff?
Yep.
Oh, because I don't know. I just some people be saying they don't do that
Some
no more.
people say, well, don't wash it this time or something like that, but we're not gonna let you go too long without washing your hair. Cause
Okay, good.
I like to do a
I be
clean.
want I be want my head scratched sometimes. It don't feel the same when you do it
Yeah,
yourself. I just
that's
be wanting to sit there and get my hair washed sometimes. That's it. Um, since you came into the shop right now, like I said, everybody see y'all elevating y'all. They see y'all going to see a bunch of stuff y'all got going on. So what do you like the most about being at the Glam Squad?
that all of us that work there, we like since day one. Like
Mm,
coming in, I'm like, no, these females, I ain't used to being like close in with females. And when I do work, I work kind of in areas by myself. But
mm,
to be in a salon with females, these girls, they are just, I love them. I love them. I love all of them. They all popular stylists in
mm,
the salon. So we click tight. We don't got
yeah.
drama going on. We speak to each other every day. We tell each other we love them. We see y'all tomorrow. Like we like that since I've been there, November 1st of 2020.
And to be honest, like Robinette, like Robinette had plenty of shots, and I see her happy at everything she do. But this the most I've really seen her like really happy, and like she is
Mhm.
just so tremendously proud of her accomplishments. And she should. Like I'm proud of her too, and everybody's like really like I just see her whole demeanor is different, and I just think her being around y'all and y'all being around each other, everybody energy feed off each other, and I think that's why it's become so successful. Everybody talk about y'all, and support y'all like y'all do because y'all just genuine and everybody good at what they do. And it's awesome to see a bunch of women come together and like really like together for real, not just doing work to work.
Man, we hang out.
Oh, there go the sound. Oh, there you go.
That's my phone is going off. My daughter calling, somebody else calling. It's going on and on.
Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how the phone works. It's Friday too, so it's okay. We gonna get this interview done while they calling.
What I was ready to say, yeah, we got this sip and slay Saturdays that we about to start back up this Saturday. Where we
Ooh,
like you get your glass of wine, a cup of wine, and the DJ is live. He sit there, he just play music all day. Just how you lit while you in there getting your hair done and while you waiting to get your hair done.
that's
So
fun. Yes, that's what I'm
get
talking
you a
about.
Saturday appointment, girl, so you can
Yes, I need. Girl, wait a minute, because I need my hair done. I used to ride by there though and see y'all outside kicking it, people walking, they coming out getting their hair done.
all day
Everything.
calling me.
I seen the whole atmosphere. I used to ride by there, and I'm like, look at them, hey, yeah, walking to the hair store. I mean, I just love it. It's just a whole big vibe. So let's talk about this real quick. We're gonna change the tone real quick. So I know about why you went down or whatever. So I want to talk about the situations surrounding why some of the situations surrounding why you came back to Richmond, and we're going to talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Um, well, my real reason for coming back to Virginia was I was losing family left and right. And once I lost my niece Markia Simone Dixon, it made me think about a lot, like think twice on I'm here with my kids, my family there. I'm losing them left and right. I need to just, go home to be with them. So that was my main focus. And when I'm packed up and I'm off and I moved right back to Virginia. I was over the losing people and can't, you don't know how that feel. A lot of people don't know how that feel just being in another state and you can't just be there for your family when you want to be there for them. So I just was like, I'm going back home.
So how did that hit you?
It hit.
Being that you wasn't here to
I was at
be.
work. I was at work and that struck me that I couldn't run over there to the rescue. Like that messed with me right there. I think that's why I was like, I'm done. I'm going home. I'm just going to be with my family. Like I was mad because I couldn't even make it to events and stuff like that, family functions. So all of that played in my head at that moment. And that made me pack my bags and bring my kids back to Virginia.
Mm, wow. So how was the community? I know, we talked about the events that they had in the city. So how was that actually being able to be involved in something like that, being that you wasn't, you missed that time at the beginning. How did it feel to have the community come together and you be a part of making that happen for
It felt good how the community came together. I've been with my brother, my sister-in-law through this whole thing, and it's been rough, but we got through it. Justice is served, and we'll never get her back. But at the end of the day, we gotta live with that. We gotta try to deal with that every day.
it?
It's not a day
Exactly.
time that we'll know that we'll be able to just settle with it. No, I don't know.
So that rolls into, I wanted you to talk about that because that's going to roll into the events that the Glam Squad got going on. I'm so excited.
And
So tell us about the event you guys are hosting. Was it next week? When is it? The
on the
15th?
second, August the
Just one.
22nd, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. We doing a back to school, stop the violence thing for the kids, and it'll be at 6 East Laburnum Avenue on Laburnum. The whole parking lot will be full with different vendors, with different people out there promoting their businesses, and the fire truck out there letting the kids get in the fire truck, police cars. They're gonna have everything. A lot of different carnival field things, bouncy houses, all fun stuff. Free coats, free book bag, free school supplies, free everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
we really gonna do this for the community, and they really deserve it. And I thank God that we have Robinette to be able to push this for us, because this is this stuff I like to be a part of. I
Yeah,
like giving back. Anything I can do, I can give back, because I'm a set me up a tent and be able to do little kids bobos and little ponytails in their head while they're out there. So
that's dope.
I'm just we just finding different ways to give back.
That's right.
Give back, but
No question.
you know.
So from back then to now, just tell us how proud. Because sometimes, like I said before, sometimes when you're doing something that you love and you really trying to advance, you don't really think about how proud you are yourself, because you in your mind you ain't gets always to where you want to be. So I think sometimes just not congratulating yourself is like on the back burner. But I want you to take time out to tell yourself and to everybody else from back then when you started to now, how proud of yourself and of your colleagues you are to be able to do all the things y'all have accomplished that you have accomplished in these last years.
Well, I'm proud of everything that I have accomplished. It's been hard. I grew up at 14. I've been working under apprenticeship since 14, like working and doing hair. So just to see where I'm at today, I can look back and pat myself on the back like, ah, you did it, girl. Now see me legs, because my camera went out.
Now the sound was going. I was like, here we go.
No,
I can see you though. Yeah.
Oh, you can still see me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But yeah, but I look back at myself like, pat yourself on the back, you doing good. But it's like you gotta stay consistent with a lot of things when you trying to do something, trying to build something, you gotta stay consistent with it. Because if you let any little thing, block you, that it'll mess everything up. So that's why that move was really for my focus, to really work on me, to work on my mentality, to get in tune with me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look back on everything that I've been through, I feel like amazing. That's
Yeah.
all I can say.
Hey,
And with the
you look
people and with the
oh,
people that I work around, I surrounded myself with a good team, a good strong team. We killing it. We sticking in there. Like only if y'all know what we wait till y'all see what we got in store. It's gonna be a surprise for everybody. Like we doing something big. Just to let them know we love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Thanks for the continuous support. We love
yeah.
all of y'all. And y'all welcome. We never say no. So whatever it is that y'all need, we gonna be able to assist y'all.
Yeah, that's right. I'm extremely proud of. I'm just proud. I don't even know the rest of the people, but I mean, I probably do. I've probably seen them before, but I know you and I know Robinette, and I'm extremely proud of everything y'all as a unit. The people I don't know, I'm still proud of y'all as a unit for everything y'all doing, especially for the community. And like I said, being able to stick together as a unit and create something so dope for people to come and confide in and be happy to go get their hair done, be happy to go to the glam squad and kick it and be able to just, chop it up. Even if I'm not getting my hair done, I'm gonna swing by there real quick and
And that's how
and
that's
that's
how it be too. They just
mm,
stop by, poke their head in. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey glam squad, and everybody. Hey, like
yeah,
that's just us. The
that's
vibe
that.
when you in there, it's just people are walking there for the first time and sit down like, hey, I like this salon. I like y'all. When you get that make you feel good. That make you feel like you doing something. We our professional level has went to the top. Like the
Mhm.
way we talk around our clients, we watch the way we talk. We gonna make sure we know who in there before we talk the way we want to talk. We dress in all black or our glam squad t-shirts. We represent our salon, the whole squad
That's
on a professional.
I I'm so proud. And on top of that big news Robin that announced a few weeks ago, that was even a more um, reason to be proud. Is that she said y'all gonna be in the pack, right? That comes for people who
Yeah,
new residents of Virginia, right?
yep, the welcome pack.
The welcome
They'll be
pack. So
in the
that's a huge
box.
deal.
People make
That's a huge
on
deal.
their flyers and it's a coupon, and I want to say it come with a free wash or something like that, but I'm not too sure, so I don't want to really speak on it. But
Right.
it'll be coming out in the mails to the new residents and stuff like that, and that's one big thing. Big
And that came right on time as everything starting to open up and people starting to move around. So that news really is dope. On top of the back to school drive, because the kids need something to look forward to. Just even if it's mixing and mingling, being that the city been shut down for a little while. I think that was a awesome move. Awesome move, regardless, because the kids always need something to do and somewhere to go be at and be safe and be
right.
able to have fun. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to the Glam Squad. I'm so extremely proud of you and everything you doing, everything you're doing. Robin at the Glam Squad, everybody. Y'all continue to do everything y'all doing and making all the moves y'all making. Um, one more time, tell them how they can reach out, how they can reach you. Um,
Um,
Book up, whatever.
your phone breaking up. Go ahead.
Tell them, can you hear
They,
me now?
yeah, you good. They can reach me at Mo Whitfield on Facebook. That's MOWHITFIELD. And Instagram, you can reach me at Mo underscore DA stylist VA the number 2 GA. And just inbox me. Let me know what you want. You can send me a picture. Bring me your bundles a day before. Please, please. That's what I stress the most. I really do stress that the most. But
Yeah.
that's how you can hit me up, inbox me at least 2 days in advance, because sometimes it be to the point where that week might just be, kind of booked a little bit. So, you know, just book in advance.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you. Minus our technical difficulties, we still got out. We had to say, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Now I said I'm gonna put on my blue. I made a post and said I'm gonna put on this wig today just for this interview. And damn if I did not know you was gonna come on here with that hair. I had no inkling of it. I just was like, let me do this since she a hairstylist and come
And
on the
it's
screen.
great because this wig been sitting on my stand for like a month now, since the 4th of July. And I was like, I'm just put this wig on today. I ain't gonna even buy no hair, do nothing. I'm just put this one on.
And it looked good. It looks good. No, but I know your phone ringing off the charts. Everybody wondering where Mo at. It's Friday nights.
See, we going out in a little bit. That's it. Crazy.
I already knew it's ready to get crazy. So I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for coming on my podcast. Um, hopefully this make a difference in aspiring hairstylists in Richmond. Anybody who, discouraged from going in the shop. Anybody who, just feel like
And look,
they.
I also want to say about people with like hair conditions that's scared to, be in the shop around a lot of people. I make you feel comfortable. I even open up my Sundays. I let them come in on Sundays, especially my clients like that about their hair, that's insecure about their hair. Got my
That's right. They accommodate.
I'm 7 days a week now.
That's right. You heard that grinding. No, but get your money, Mo. I appreciate you for coming on here. Like I said, I'm gonna hit you about my hair because I just was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I need to do something different. But thank you again. I appreciate you. Much success to the Glam Squad. I know it's up for all y'all. I see y'all at the back to school drive. I might need me a couple notebooks, pencils. I hope y'all don't discriminate. No.
Heard, heard. Your kids can use them. Sure.
But yes, thank you. I appreciate you. Now it's time for you to go get dressed.
Hi, baby. Love
All
you.
right. I